Hey everybody, KC here. I've been thinking a lot recently about the notion of a digital divide. I've read a number of stories about this recently, and they've pointed out that even though we're at a time when more people are connected by technology than ever, there in fact remains a digital divide between the haves and the have-nots. And sometimes this divide is created by demographics, sometimes by geography, sometimes by economics, and sometimes just age. I'm not immune. I have to admit that last Friday we're out in the backyard getting ready to do our morning Newsbeat virtual happy hour, and I thought we were pretty much set. Okay, I had the laptop, I had a glass of wine, fire pit was going behind me, everything felt good. And a little trouble with Zoom, right? Now, thank goodness my 25-year-old daughter was around. She was able to step in, fix it all pretty quickly, and everything came off pretty much without a hitch. But not everybody has a brilliant 25-year-old sitting around waiting to help. Now, this is the kind of thing that seems to me a kind of breach that retailers might be able to find a way to step into, and they at least ought to be thinking about it. Now's not the time to be running computer classes in your store, and not the time to be sending people to people's homes and apartments to help them figure out how to use a computer or a laptop. But it seems to me that maybe with tutorials, maybe easy instructions, retailers could start to think about the notion of filling in some of the information gap, so those people who are a little bit disadvantaged when it comes to technology will be more advantaged going forward, especially because this is probably a long-term scenario that we're in right now, not a short-term scenario. It's fascinating. We're at a time, right, when a lot of the concerns people had just a few months ago about how many screens they and their children were looking at, that was a big concern, right? Oh my God, my kids are looking at their phones and their tablets and their computers and the TV, and oh my God, their games, and they're spending too much time looking at screens. And now, screens are how everybody's connected. We're not just concerned about our kids being on screens. That's how they're communicating with their teachers right now. So the whole culture in that sense is kind of flipped. Not to say we spend all our time looking at screens, right? It's good to go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a bike ride, as long as you don't do it with a lot of other people. But, it's fascinating. The society has changed, and these are changes that we're going to have to get used to and factor into the way we run our lives and the way we run our businesses. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.